Okay, I've never done one of these before, but it's really pretty, even though it's a piece of plastic. You know, we'll see, so find out what it is. Oh, it's not totally plastic. We'll show you what it is in a moment. See how we just set this silly shitter up. Wonder how big we're going to make it. Going to make it 200. Ah, this user interface, silly crap. I hate it where it does that. You lose control of it. Oh, here we go again. Fuck Konica Minolta. Fuck the stupid company that built this photocopier, who designed it. Fucking shit. It's bloody awful. Bloody stupid money fucked shit by Shai Yamana, the master of stupidity. Well, he can go fuck himself and his fucking brand. Konica Minolta is shit. Just like any photocopier company, probably worse. It's not a nice company. It's fucked. But all photocopier companies are shit. They're all driven by the love of money, not the fucking love of the product or the environment or the human race. It's really bad. A lot of exploitation goes on, I'm pretty sure, in the factories where people don't get paid enough money to live. They just get paid a pittance. Well, we got here a plastic sea plant in a seashell. The seashell's natural, but this is all synthetic. But we're going to photocopy this piece of work. So it's just a aquarium plant. It's meant to be for an aquarium. I'm trying to see where I'm going to lay this out, how I'm going to lay it out. But it's an aquarium plant. It's not real, of course, except for the shell. The shell's the only thing that's real. I wouldn't be surprised this was made in a sweatshop. Everything seems to be made in China, which means made in sweatshop. There's just no way of getting around it, it seems. It seems to be everywhere. Everything we touch appears to be made in China. So, and why else would they make it in China but to make it for free, not free, but cheap labour. Cheap labour. And these poor people have been gulled into working their asses off with this cheap labour. Now that looks interesting. I still think it's not quite what I want. That looks really nice. Just wondering if I'm going to make this look better. Good question, folks. Good question. Wondering if we could just change the original type to a darker, heavier one, dot matrix, and see what happens. See if it comes up better. But yeah, I'm just sick of everything being made in China, folks. I'm sick of it. This money fucking attitude that these companies have. And this looks more defined. That's the first one. And this is the second one. There's more black on the shell. I know that for sure. And there seems to be a little bit more definition in the leaves. Alright, we're going to just take this and we're going to just quickly remove the enlargement. We're going to leave on the negative positive. Not sure if I'm going to get rid of the green or leave the green. So I'm wondering where we're going to go with this. We're going to make it cyan. But basically, yeah, you just can't escape this slave labour that you get in all sorts of products, including photocopiers. Well, I'm pretty sure photocopier industry is full of slave labour, full of shit. I mean, how are we supposed to change the world, folks? I mean, I'd love to change the world. I'd love to change heaps of stuff. I'd like to build my own photocopiers for your information, folks. That they'll be made out of recycled materials, and that the labour will be in Australia, and we'll be paying them full wage, maybe a bit more than what they're worth, you know, to give them incentive, to make them really happy to work there. And basically, we got to, now that looks really nice. And we've got to basically, how should I put it, make the machines last longer, make them last 60 years instead of just 5 years, which is the current amount of longevity that you get out of a typical photocopier. So, you know, I've got a lot of things that I want to do, and then all the money well, not all the money, but most of the money that I earn from this photocopier will be funneled into scientific projects like how to end climate change. How to end climate change, folks, you know, to end it, you know, to make the world cleaner and greener in that respect, you know, to end climate change instead of allowing it to continue. So we've got lots of work to be done, folks, you know. And to end homelessness, which is one of the humanitarian sides of my work. You know, you got to care about the product, which means you got to care about the human race, and you got to care about the environment. You know, but the thing is, the human race and the environment must go before profit, or even the product. You got to, you know, before the product can be unleashed on society, we've got to basically make sure that it's good for the planet and good for the human race. Otherwise, there is no point in unleashing it. I'm just thinking this looks shit. I'm just going to go and just go back and what are we doing with this? But basically, I just want to make the world a better place. A place where everyone gets a fair go, a true fair go, folks. None of this have and have not society that we have to deal with. We have to deal with fixing this world, fixing the human race, fixing the social connections that we have with this. You know, we've got to fucking well do something, and do something soon. Because the environment is falling apart on us. And if the environment fails, the human race dies. There's no two ways about it, folks. If the human race doesn't look after its own environment, how are we supposed to live? How are we supposed to how are we supposed to function? You know, we need this fucking environment. We need it, folks. We don't need this shit where everything has to be about money. Money, fucking money. You know, money can go fuck itself. No, we do need money, okay? Just let me get that straight, folks. We do need money. But what we don't need is greed. Greed is what's driving this fuck. Greed. Greed and porkery. You know, I'm sick to hell of it, folks. I'm sick of things that don't last. I'm sick of things that don't work. I'm sick to hell of shit. You know, that you buy something and it doesn't work. You know, it could be as simple as an umbrella, you know, that leaks instead of fucking well gives you shelter, full shelter. You know, things like that I fucking hate. I fucking sick to hell of this shit that people make because they love money. You know, I'm sick of it. And yes, umbrellas tend not to last a very long time. So, you know, and they become pollution. They just become rubbish. And the plastics there are, from what I know, are not recyclable. The synthetics. And we all need an umbrella. Even I need a fucking umbrella. You know, I can't get away from it. Who makes an umbrella that's designed to last? Who makes a fucking umbrella, folks? I don't know of any company that makes a truly long-lasting umbrella. I mean, seriously. That's an example. Everything's designed for dump. You know, everything's designed to be thrown away and replaced. I even had to get a new phone because my Facebook uploads were not going up in a stable fashion. Sometimes with the files were more than 15 minutes in duration, or 15, I couldn't get the upload happening to Facebook, and I needed to upload everything to Facebook. So I'm not happy when I had to replace my phone earlier than I can still use it for other things. I still hang on to my old tech. I try to make some use of it, but I am really pissed off that I had to do that. Cost me more money that I don't fucking well have, bitches. Let's see how we go with this. Yeah, that looks really quite interesting. I think now we can call this slightly prolongated demo. Quits.